Yeah, this is a salmon, which is €7 a kilo, which comes out to just about $1 a pound. This is a whole gutted, wild caught Alaskan pink salmon, I think. Or chum. Is it pink or chum salmon? Actually, might be a chum. But yeah, it is gutted, it's got its head off, and like this, it sells here in the supermarket for $3 a pound, which is very cheap. Anyway, so let's get started. So normally I would fill it with the head, and maybe I'll still, yeah, I think, but they don't actually cut the gut cavity open, which is a bit odd. But the I do know how the machine works that they use to gut those fish, so it does make sense if you think if you know how it's done. You want to go a bit on an angle here to not miss any of the meat on the spine, and then here where the rib bones end, you want to turn your knife flat, and you see. You're gonna see it better later. There's almost no meat left. I'm gonna grab these bones now with the special fork. Voila! This is all that we have left on the center bone. As you can see, this is like very little meat. Now let's just, you can go ahead if you're really stingy and still take a spoon and scrape this meat off. I'm gonna do it just for the walls. It's more than I expected, to be honest with you. But yeah, this is the meat that was left on the bone. Yes, this is a fishing channel. What do you expect? Now, this is a cleaned up carcass. With great meat, I'm gonna set that aside. You can use that for some pasta, for example. It'll be real good. Now, get rid of those rib bones. Alrighty. Let's get rid of that fin. These little bones attached to it. Okay. Okay, we still have the fin bones in. Then the fillet will be done. Where does the fin bone sit on this end? Here. I'm gonna make one cut to the skin. I'm gonna go in on the other side of those fin bones. You're really stingy, you can pull them out of tweezers, but I don't have the nerve to do that. But this is, I'm actually gonna see if my cat will eat this. Raw fish bones are not a problem for cats. Cooked ones, if they're not cooked enough, can be, but raw, no problem at all. Yeah, this is the boneless fillet. So let's section it up. Into pieces that make sense to cook. All right. Right away put some salt on all of these. And now let's finish up our second fillet. Hi there. It's Amelia. Your man and he locked her. Scams. I don't know what locker means, but okay. That's some slang I'm not familiar with. The thing is that the fish is the tasty, so I guess that's nice. Alrighty. Yeah, let's see if my cat's gonna eat this stuff. Hey there, four likes. Thank you very much. So again, let's section this up. Also, like I'm trimming off the really thin bits, so I have similar thickness pieces. That's gonna cook a lot better, a lot more evenly. So just some salt again. All right, done. I would say that was a pretty decent and relatively fast cooking job. Let's cook some of that in. I think we shall. Ah, the cat's checking out the salmon. Are you gonna eat this or are you gonna be a little spoiled brat again? Ah, she's actually eating it, I think. She's interested at least. Yeah, she eats it. My cat's eating fish again. Yoo-hoo! Finally, you're starting to become a proper cat. She definitely seems interested. Ah, now she's going back to her cat food, I think. Well, I don't know. She is interested in the salmon. Here's a piece you dropped, baby. Hmm? Yes! We're eating a little bit of salmon. And now she's back to eating the canned cat food. She's definitely curious about the salmon, though. She doesn't hate it, but she is also, yeah, I don't know. She's a proper indoors cat. What can I say? Even though I do take her outside. She's been on road trips with me and everything. She also does go camping. Me, my cat. Like, I actually have slept quite a few times in a tent with that cat. So I don't fucking know. She likes all kinds of meat from land animals, but with fish she's a bit, I don't know. She'll eat cat food with fish, but getting her to eat just fish on its own can be tricky. Ah, now she's eating a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, she is eating, so that's good. I'm a way off 200 grams of the salmon. Let's do the really thin pieces because they season the fastest anyway. So that would already be, actually that's less still. That's 200 grams. Wait a minute, how much protein does it have? Salmon is pretty common, so higher than most fish. Protein 20 grams. Okay, I'm actually done eat. This is just under, this is 160 grams. That's going to be enough. That'll be enough. Some olive oil. Pan on like medium high. I'm going to cut this in two pieces. The seafood is going to be a bit rough, big to split. Okay. Now I'm going to chop some onions, 1 or 2 onions to go along with the cheese. Yeah, right. Ireland is nice. Onions to go along with our fish. 15 people in the house. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'll do a second onion. Then I'm going to and we'll put also some garlic, some fresh garlic. Yeah. Where's my garlic? Where's the garlic go? Okay. Hi there, Matt. Big fan, man. Man? You mean man, right? Bro? If I was a man, I do need my beard trimmed, but yeah. Also, my girlfriend could vouch for me not. Um, sorry, bro, I didn't know. Okay. No, no worries. Well, for being a big fan, you don't know very much about me. All right. Yes. Mm-hmm. Some pasta will go great with this. Corn cake. Mm-hmm. One of our corn cakes. Give it a very light drizzle of some olive oil. Cheers. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Voila. Mhm. This, by the way, is $6 worth of salmon fillets. I'm gonna end the live anyway. But yeah, this is only $6, just because I know where to buy and I fill it myself. For $6, this is I think pretty good. Oh, thank you everyone for watching. Actually, well, do any of you have some questions or not? Because if you have some questions, ask now, because otherwise I'll end live. Oh, honestly, pretty tired. Okay, I'll take it as a no. So have a good one, everyone. Lock that drag out. See you soon.